going on YouTube? I just wanted to do a quick little inside tour of my off-grid cabin. I'm at the point now where it's not 100% finished, but it's getting there. It's been a lot of work to get where I am. Um, so just starting over here, I just have a cat. This is just a futon, which is nice for when people come up because it pulls out, so it gives a decent little spot for someone to sleep. My little kitchen sitting area outside, and got a standing desk here. I do have a remote job, so I work full time from home. Standing desk is awesome. I really recommend it for anyone who's doing any extended period of time, you know, sitting at their job. It's so much better because for me anyway, I don't get as tired when I have it. I usually stand like, I don't know, around 5 hours a day or so. So this is a Fenzibo. I think they're like around $200. Um, but yeah, I love it. I really recommend it. So over here, got my little kitchen area. Just a little Keurig. My internet up above it. Just got this little cabinet. Just got that off marketplace. It was like $50. This is the oven I'm using. It's called a Camp Chef. This is another marketplace find. It's great. I mean, I didn't have a ton of space in here to put a big range. So I had seen online there was another YouTuber who made a review of this oven for his off-grid cabin, and it's great. I mean, you can. It's a decent amount of room in there. I think it's like 16 inches or so, but and it's got a little temperature gauge and two burners up top. But yeah, it's great. You can cook a pizza in there. I bake most nights, so fish, whatever you have, vegetables. It's nice because it's less dishes than uh, doing everything in the pan. So I recommend it. I'm just running it for right now off those little little camp bottles. So I think it said you get about 7 hours of the oven at 425 per bottle. So not too bad. Um, and then this is my fridge. I got this a few weeks ago. I did do a longer review on it if you want to have a look on the channel. It's it's made by Danby. So it is propane, no electricity required. And it's great. I mean, it's fantastic. Got your decent freezer space in there and nice fridge area. So it's great. I mean, I've been up here full time a little over 2 years now. So I've had a few different fridges. I tried electric. I've tried a few smaller, like cheap eBay propane fridges that nothing really worked. This is the best option if you're going to be full time off grid somewhere, and unless you're living in the desert where you have incredible sun year round. I would go for the propane fridge because they're just great. It's just so nice to be able to have a full size fridge when you're living off grid, especially a freezer in the summertime. So I really do recommend it. This was a Danby, which is made up in Canada, I believe. And a little Berkey filter up there. This is my sink. I think I got that at like Ace Hardware. Really simple, but it does the job. I like that it was deeper, so it doesn't splash quite as much. Over here, just some brooms and axe, cat food, and then these are just some books here. I do, as a hobby, I collect books, so that's all that stuff, and just some extra storage, trash, guitar, some detectors, and I just have a coat hanger over there, little chest for some blankets, Mexican stool. This is a Mr. Heater propane heater. It's great. This one is 20,000 BTUs. It's fantastic because in the winter, if you want to leave for like a week or a couple days, you come home and your cabin will be nice and toasty. So again, I do have a review on that on my channel if you wanted to check it out in depth a little bit more. So this is my wood stove. It's a Avalon. It's probably a little bigger than what I need for this space, but it's great. I mean, nothing beats wood heat in the winter. If you have a wood stove, you know exactly what I'm talking about. On my channel, I do have I did a little quick video on how I installed this through the wall. So if you were and I have an overhang on the outside of this wall. So if you were looking to install a wood stove through a wall around an overhang, you might want to check out that video. Again, it's posted to the channel. Just my little wood pile there. More books. I'll take you. This is a little bathroom area. So over here, I just got some stuff. It's all kind of random towels, sheets, and then just storage stuff. This is the shower. Again, I think I just got it at like Ace Hardware. It's great. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it does the job. You know, it's pretty sweet. So I wish I had installed that probably the first thing, but it's in now, so it's good to have. Again, on my channel I do have videos on how I installed the water system. Again, my water system's super basic, no PEX, no plumbed copper. It's all this stuff is like they use it for like beer lines in restaurants and stuff, so it is food grade. It's safe. Those are my waters. For now, I'm still hauling my water from a spring, so I got 4 of those, so I just haul that from a spring. So this is my little holding tank in the cabin, 55 gallon. You can get those anywhere. Make sure the one you get, it was used for something like, this one was used for like vinegar storage, so it didn't smell too much. And the guy I bought it from, again, Marketplace, had washed it out before. So just make sure you're getting into one that's clean and didn't have anything nasty in it. But yeah, these are great. Get a blue one because it deflects the sunlight, so it doesn't let in too much bacterial growth. But if you do, if you want to be on the safe side, I got a little bleach down there. You could throw in a couple, half a capful every so often, and that'll kill anything in there. This is my little water heater here. It is a Gasland that was on Amazon. When I bought it a few years back, it was like $200, something like that. It's great. I mean, I think I filled up a little a little barbecue propane tank, the little 20-pound tank, and I haven't filled it in like, it's got to be like 10 months, 8 months. So they're really efficient. It just kicks on. Again, no electricity required. It kicks on. It has a pressure switch, so when it senses the pressure change, that's when it kicks on the gas. So it's really efficient. This is just a little 12-volt pump that runs the shower and the sink. If I were to do it over, I would have spent more money on a pump, which I probably will do this year or next year. There's a few other options on Amazon that are probably a little bit better. It's fine. It does the job. It's just a little loud. So probably want to invest in something a little better quality if you're going to do something that's going to run your whole house. I would recommend something a little bit more high quality. It's just the cat boxes here. So this is my solar setup. So I did everything Renogy. I've had a few different charge controllers. Oh, sun's kind of bad there. And I got this. I'll try to get it in focus for you. I got this charge controller probably like 2 months ago now, and it's awesome. Try to take you through a little bit. Let's see if it'll focus for me. So it's system's at 14.4 right now. It's on a boost charge, which means it's sort of bringing the voltage up on the batteries high so that they equalize, and it's better for the health of the batteries. It's just a smart little device. I mean, based off the time of day and the clouds and everything, it's gonna alter your charging between boost, float. Float means it's just matching the demand you have on your system with the incoming power. So you're not really, the batteries are fully charged, and it's just drawing what's needed from the panels to keep the batteries fully charged. So it's awesome. You can just go right through. So my amps right now is 4. Batteries are 100%. That's how much amps are going out. I've got 30 amp hours today. I've drawn 4. That's the temp. So it's awesome, super easy to install. This is my little DC sub panel. So these are all my DC circuits in the cabin. Honestly, I haven't really used that too much. I ran the DC circuits through the walls like you would like in a house. But I mainly just use it for lights. It runs the little Nature's Head. but I mainly just use my AC mostly. So I have AC coming off the inverter right here. Again, run through the walls like it would in your house, over to where my computer was on the other side with the desk. I have a strip over there. So that's where I pretty much run all my AC loads. And yeah, I just have 3 Renogy batteries, and it's for my needs. Like I said, I'm running that 2 computers pretty much 40 hours a week, and I mean, it is summer now, but the capacity of this system is held up great. I do have 4 Renogy panels outside. This is a little Nature's Head toilet. Again, I have an install video on my channel if you had any questions. It's super simple. You just need 12 volts coming to it to run the little fan, and then it just goes outside with a little vent. So I like it. I mean, I wish I had a regular toilet, but because you have to clean it. But it's nice. I mean, you don't virtually no smell. I would much prefer this than an outhouse, especially up here in the winter. I wouldn't want to be using that. So, I mean, some people don't mind it, but I like to be able to use the toilet inside a warm house in the winter. So this provides that without any plumbing. So it is a nice option. They are a little expensive. I think it was like 1,200. You can look online. It's just called Nature's Head Composting Toilet. It's just an ash bucket with some other stuff. So take you up into the loft, show you what that looks like. Ooh. So up here, just have my bed. Nothing too fancy, just a little extra storage. I am gonna, get some carpets up here eventually and build out some sort of better, clothes storage system, etc. But for now, it's fine. I just got that little bureau system. I think it was at like Walmart for pretty cheap. So, I mean, it does the job for now. I don't have a ton of room up here anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it up there. And then I show you the ceiling a little bit. I do have a high ceiling, which is nice. And then I use those natural wood from when they did the clearing here. Those are just red maple beams that I attached to each wall just as a support. So, and then there's the DC lights up there, and then just have a light in there and in the bathroom. So, and then lastly, on the floor, I put a vinyl plank flooring. It was super easy to install. Everything just snaps together. And I like it for this application because it's, number one, it doesn't, no water can get through it. It's virtually waterproof. So you spill anything, you walk in from the rain, everything, it's going to sit there and then dry up, or you clean it up. So it's really hardy. And yeah, it's easy to clean, easy to maintain. It's rather inexpensive and super easy to install. I had never, installed any vinyl flooring before, and this is my first time doing it. And I think I could have done it in a day, honestly. I think it took me a day and a half, but really, really easy. So yeah, that's a quick tour of the cabin. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave something in the comment section. And if you have any ideas for future videos you want me to do, any little devices in here that I have, or anything you had questions on, yeah, feel free to let me know. I'll probably have some more videos this fall. I think I'm going to build a woodshed out of pallets, so that'll be pretty easy, but might give some people some ideas. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and hope you got something out of the video. All right, have a great day.